Okay, let's talk about pivot tables and talk about pivot charts. Ooh, what are those? So pivot tables and pivot charts are tools used to query, organize, and summarize large quantities of data from one or more tables by creating interactive and visual worksheets. So to put simply, if we have a lot of repetitive data, let's say you have like an itemized list of sales, right? It's just a data dump of all the sales for the past 3 years, all right? You're going to have a really tough time analyzing that in any kind of concise, logical fashion. Like if you were to say, hey, I want to know the average, or let's say the total sales for each region per product. Good luck with that. All right. You're going to have to do a lot of shenanigans to make that happen. But a pivot table is going to make that a lot easier because it's going to consolidate all that information and it's going to give us the ability to basically create the report however it is that we want. Maybe, like I said, we want to see the sales broken down by each sales agent per region. Well, maybe we want to see that as a matrix where we have the sales agent names and then the regions across the top. Or maybe we want to see that as a grouping where we have the sales agent name and then we expand it and you can see the regions there. And then underneath that, maybe we want to see the products, which is what I think I originally said, right? We can see that there. So you can arrange the data however it is that you want, okay? Now, there are a couple of things to consider when preparing to create a pivot table. First of all, you want to start the data table in cell A1 or separate from non-related information with an empty row. So basically the data, if you are basing your pivot table off of a internal list inside of Excel, because you don't have to do that. It could be based off of external data or a data model, which we'll get into as we get into different videos on this topic. But if it's based on an internal list, we just want that list to be separate. Ideally, I want that list to be a table. You don't have to do that, but you probably want to, and I'll explain why I think you should do that when we get into our video talking about creating a pivot table. All columns must have unique header field names and occupy only one cell, right? So no merged columns or anything like that. Each column should stand alone and should have a heading. No empty rows or columns in the data set. Empty cells are allowed, right? So that's pretty self-explanatory. And if you have any totals or subtotals within your data, you want to get rid of that. We're going to recreate those within the pivot table itself. Again, no merge cells. Let's unmerge all of that stuff. And then you are ready to go to create a pivot table. All right. So now that we know what pivot tables are, we're going to learn how to create a pivot table in another video.